Hello dear students, this is your social studies class and the name of your SST book is Footprints. This is second part of the chapter learning about maps. In this video we are going to learn about the features of a map. Okay, let's get started. So how do we study a map? हम map को कैसे study करते हैं? In order to read and understand a map, we need to know about its different parts or features. If we just want to read and understand a map, हमें उसके different parts और features के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. First feature is heading. So, the heading of a map states what the map shows, distribution of forest, minerals, boundaries, and so on. So, what is the use of a heading? Heading tells you what the map is all about. Map किस बारे में है? This information is given by the heading. Look at the map given on your screen and try to find out the heading in this map. Can you see states and union territories on the top of the map? Yes, this is the heading of a map. Second is direction. A map usually has a compass rose to show the four cardinal directions. The four cardinal directions are north, south, east, and west. They are also called the four major directions. To find out the major directions, we have a device, and the device is named as compass. Cardinal directions. In order to remember the clockwise order of the cardinal directions, you can look at the picture and study the directions on a map. So, the clockwise directions are, the top is north, next on the right side east, at the bottom south, and on your left it is west. So, north, east, south, and west. This is the clockwise directions. Third feature is scale. As you can see in the picture, a scale is given and it is given in kilometers. This scale can be used to measure the different places on a map. Based on the scale, maps are of two types. First one is large scale maps and second is small scale maps. Large scale maps are the maps which gives or shows you a lot of information about a small area, like the city map or a local colony map. Another one is small scale maps that shows you lesser details of a large area. For example, the map of a country. Map of a country gives you less details about a large area. For example, a map of a country gives you very little details about any state. Our next feature is symbols and colors. As you can see in the picture, the Himalayas or the mountains are shown by the brown color and the plains are shown by the green color. So this is how different colors and symbols are used to show different features such as mountains, rivers, or cities. Cartographers, the person who makes map. So the cartographer uses symbols or colors on maps to give plenty of information in a small space. A weather map also uses certain symbols, such as cloud with water drops is used as a symbol for rainfall, and the symbol of the sun peeking out of the clouds represents a partly cloudy day. The symbol of snowflakes means there will be a snowfall. Last feature is key. Most maps have a key or a legend. The key is a chart that explains the meaning of the symbols, signs, or colors used on the map. So, why is the key important? Key is important or the legend is important because it gives you the information about the symbols, signs, or colors used on a
map.
I hope the features are clear to you. The homework questions are: question number 1 is what are the four cardinal directions? Question number 2 is name the device which is used to find out the major directions. Thank you and have a nice day.